What is going on, guys? Zuggy Fishing here, back to you with another video. Guys, I hope you guys are going completely so safe within this rough times with the coronavirus and all the bad things that are going on, but I hope you're staying positive and still loving life, and you're catching fish. Use this time to reflect on yourself and just be positive and reflect on yourself and go fishing and do all the things you still love. But just stay positive through these times. They're really tough, but I hope you guys enjoy the video today. Guys, what I have in my hands right here could be one of the best boxes, subscription-based tackle boxes that could be even better than the previous ones I've had in the videos. I don't know. This is my first time having this company called Monster Bass. I decided to try out a different subscription-based tackle box. This is Monster Bass. It's a pretty cool box. I have not opened it yet. I'm doing it fresh on this video for you guys, and we're going to compare it to other different boxes, like Mystery Tackle Box, for example. I'll always love Mystery Tackle Box because they've been in my videos for a long time, but we're going to review Monster Bass, which is a competitor in Mystery Tackle Box, and we're going to see what this box is about. Okay, guys, before we get into what's inside the box, what the baits are, I just want to give you guys a look at the the Monster Bass website. So basically, you press Get Your Box Now, and it brings you to all these different categories. I'm gonna try to have it focus. All right, I'll just lead you through it. But first of all, the first thing it asks you is to enter your state, which I think is pretty cool, and it kind of narrows down what type of baits are ideal for your state. So I'm from New Jersey, so I'm just gonna press New Jersey, and then it says perfect. We got the best baits for New Jersey. So, and then it asks if you're a rookie, an intermediate, or a pro. Obviously gonna click pro. And then it asks what type do you typically fish, from the bank. It's hard to see, but from the bank, from a boat, or both. I'm usually from the bank because I don't have a boat, so I'm gonna click from the bank. And then it says what are your go-to baits, and it has buzz baits, chatter baits, crank baits, frogs, jerk baits, spy baits, a not sure option, jigs, lipless cranks, soft plastic, spinner baits, spooks, and swim baits. So you could select from all those different options right there. I'm just going to select some random ones. Let's see, chatter baits, spinner baits, swim baits, and frogs. I don't know. There we go. And then it's going to analyze your response. And then it's going to give you different options for what types of boxes you want. So this is the Northwest box it offered for me. So in order what the information you put in, it gives you the different types of boxes. So like for example, it has different options. You either have the Big Bass box or the Regional Pro Series. The one I have right here is the Big Bass box, and it's $25 a month with 6 baits and $35 value in baits. But the Pro box is $35 a month with $50 value in baits. And yeah, so that's a little recommendation about the boxes that you're going to buy on I just almost said Mystery Tackle Box, on Monster Bass box. So that's a little process. I just went to their website and they picked an ideal box for me. And yeah, so now we're going to get into the contents of the box and comparing it to Mystery Tackle Box and other different box brands. So the box I have here is $25 a month, which is pretty good. I want to see what the Mystery Tackle Box is, so we compare prices, and then we'll compare baits at the end. So guys, I was looking at the Mystery Tackle Box website, which is right here, and it's kind of a different setup than Monster Bass. They're two very unique different companies, and they have their ups and downs of both. But the regular box for Mystery Tackle Box is $17 a month, and that's about $25 in value. And then the Pro is about $27 a month, and the Elite box is $40 a month. So there's different values of the boxes, but in Mystery Tackle Box, this kind of sets it up by species and different where you fish, whereas Monster Bass Box really sets it up by the type of location, which I think is both really cool in both types. Now we're going to see what is inside this Monster Bass Box and what's it all about. Yeah, guys, so overall the prices for Monster Bass Box and Mystery Tackle Box are kind of similar in a way. It's just there's different categories of boxes. And I actually like the way Monster Bass regionizes the categories of the baits, which I think is really unique, but I also like the way Mystery divides it up by the species, which I think is pretty cool. I think the main thing about Monster Bass Box is that it is only bass, which is a downside, but let's just see the contents of this box. I got the box open right now. This is what the box looks like. Monster Bass. It's a pretty cool logo right there. And then it got some core values of the Monster Bass Box, which I think is pretty cool. It says some stuff like, be grateful, be positive, be passionate, which I think is a really good message. I know you guys know that I embody things like that throughout my fishing channel, like inspire people to have fun. I think that's really cool. I know it's nothing to do with fishing, but it really is. It has tons of these cool core values, which I think is pretty unique for this box. So let's open this thing up and let's see what we got in here. Okay guys, so it's kind of similar to the Mystery Tackle Box setup. I'm pretty sure that's how all these proprietary boxes go. So just like Mystery Tackle Box, it has these two flaps with the tape measure on it. And you could measure your fish and submit it to the Mystery or the Monster Bass Instagram page or website. And it's pretty cool. It has different water temperatures, spawning stages, baits you should throw during different times. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, look, as you guys can see, if you can see, it categorizes it to fall, winter, spring, and summer, which I think is pretty cool. At Monster Bass Box does. Their hashtag is the Better Box if you want to check them out. But I'm looking through the containments of this box, and I actually think it's pretty cool. It's kind of unique baits that I wouldn't really get through a Mystery Tackle Box, so let's dive into it. Okay guys, so the first bait that I see in my Monster Bass Box is the old classic chatterbait. There we go, guys. This is the Thunder Cricket Strike King chatterbait. Jesus. This is the Thunder Cricket Strike King chatterbait. I see this chatterbait through like local bait shops like Dick's Sporting Goods or Bass Pro. So I've seen this bait a lot. It's a 1.5 ounce green and blue chatterbait. I love throwing chatterbaits. I think they're really fun, especially if you throw on a trailer on there. You have to pretty much. You throw a little swim bait trailer on there. I love chatterbaits. I think they catch really big fish. And Mystery Tackle Box, I don't think I've ever gotten a chatterbait in a box. So I think that's a plus for a Monster Bass Box. And I've had Mystery Tackle Box for about a month now. I'm sorry, not a month, about a year now, and I've never gotten a chatterbait. So I think the chatterbait's cool, and they throw it into this Monster Bass Box. And they also categorize the time of the year. So it's starting to go to pre-spawn and then spawn, so they're going to throw in baits that target like that. So the first bait we got is the chatterbait. The second bait in the Monster Bass Box is the Kristi Craw by Yum. Again, I've seen this a lot in my different bait shops, but this is what the bait looks like. It's a simple craw fish imitation, green pumpkin. I've seen these a lot. I've used them a lot. I think they're pretty good. They're durable. They're cheap as well, which is a plus. Yeah, you could basically fish a crawfish Texas rig, and you basically just bounce it along the bottom. And bass love crawfish, so this is the number 2 bait in the Monster Bass Box, the Yum Kristi Craw. The third bait in the Monster Bass Box is the Zoom, I forget what these are called, the Zoom Super Salt Plus Trick Worm. So these are the Zoom trick worms right here. This is what it looks like from the back, so you get a little better view. It's basically a long worm. It's called a trick worm because it has that erratic action. There's 20 worms in here. I'm not a big trick worm guy. I just haven't used them in the past. I usually just use a classic Senko or some other finesse type baits. But yeah, I've seen these again in all my local tackle stores. There's nothing too special, but I do like this. It's green pumpkin magic color. Zoom's a very diverse and also a cheap, not a cheap quality bait, but it is a cheap price bait, which is a plus. And so there we go. That's the third bait in the Mystery Tackle Box, is the Zoom Trick Worm. Okay, guys, so the fourth bait in the Monster Bass Box we have is the B8 Lab, the Roach-It Shad. And that's what that bait looks like. It's basically a suspending jerk bait. It has a lip on it. Has very bluegill-like colors. Let me try to get the good lighting. There we go. There's the bluegill-like colors, and it's a pretty cool bait, something unique. I've never heard of this company, B8 Lab, but that is the fourth bait in the mystery tackle box. It's a 3/4 ounce, 1.5 meter depth, floating jerk bait. Pretty cool bait for this time of year. Bass are aggressive right now, and or at least what's going to start to be. So definitely a bait I'm going to throw. That is the fourth bait in the Monster Bass Box. The fifth bait in the Monster Bass Box is the Lunker Hunt lipless crankbait. I love fishing lipless crankbaits. I think they catch big fish, also numbers as well. This is the Lunker Hunt Baby Blue Boy lipless crankbait. It's 2.5 inches with 1.5 weight. I love fishing lipless crankbaits. Again, the bass are, the water's still a little cold where I am, but I love fishing lipless, and they're starting to get really aggressive before they spawn. So I think the lipless is a really great option, and I think Monster Bass did the right decision with putting this bait in. So let's get on to the next bait. The sixth and final bait of the Monster Bass Box is just a classic pack of Texas rig hooks. There's 4 hooks in here. It's the Diachi, I believe that's how you say that. Offset EWG worm hooks. It's just your classic Texas rig red worm hook. And yeah, that's pretty much all the baits in the Monster Bass Box. Overall, I think it's pretty much equal playing field for the Monster and Mystery Tackle Box. I don't think there's anything too special about either box. Like, I think they're very, very similar. However, this is the classic, like the lowest price Monster Bass Box that you can buy. But the Mystery Tackle Box does have different stages, which I think allows the bait sophistication and price to increase, which doesn't actually always mean anything. Like, the more expensive baits doesn't mean you catch bigger or better fish. But yeah, this is the Monster Bass Box. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it an 8 out of 10. In comparison to Mystery Tackle Box, I would say they're pretty much equal. There's ups and downs to it. I feel like they give proprietary baits for either a specific species or region, which I think is really cool. And I think it's really cool how they, Monster Bass Box splits it up by the region. I've never seen that before, and I think it's really cool. And Mystery Tackle Box splits it up by the type of fish. Now, overall, I would rate Mystery Tackle Box and Monster Bass Box super equal. I think they're both really, really great boxes. And you guys should definitely go check them out, because it's a new box of baits to your door every month for extremely cheap price. Both Mystery Tackle Box and Monster Bass Box are usually $10 less than the quantity of the price of the baits in the box, which I think is really cool, and it helps you save some money as well, because we're all fishermen and we love to get new baits even in the mail every single month. So Monster Bass Box, definitely an awesome box that I highly recommend. I think it's pretty cool. We're going to be using some of these boxes when they come in the mail next month in some videos, and when it gets warmer, and to even get in a deeper dive of what these boxes are about. But guys, this is the Monster Bass Box subscription-based tackle box. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much again for 1,000 subscribers. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but it's been a lot going on with the coronavirus and everything like that. So I'm just trying to make a video for you guys to watch while you're in this quarantine. And don't forget, if your state's not shut down for fishing, make sure you guys go catch some fish out there, and be safe, wash your hands, and always be positive, just fish. Yeah, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at Zuggy Fishing, as well as on TikTok at Zuggy Fishing, for some awesome fishing content. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys on next video. We're probably going to be reviewing another set of box again, or some other baits for this specific stage that the bass are in. So guys, make sure you guys go like and subscribe, and I hope you guys are safe during this quarantine and through these rough times. Don't worry, it will get better if we stay positive. Thanks for watching, guys, and be positive, just fish.